Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Pastor Darrell Matthews, Associate Minister of the First Baptist Church at College Hill in beautiful Tampa, Florida. And you have joined us for the 1 minute message today, coming from Psalms 106, verse 44. 106, verse 44. Yet he took note of their distress when he heard their cry. Do you know today that God will hear your cry? God will come to your rescue when you're in distress. Now, the thing that we have to keep in mind that this verse tells us is that God took note of their distress when he heard their cry. Sometimes, hey, Brother Mark, hey, Brother Noah, sometimes in our distress, in our own pride, we decide, you know what, I can handle this myself. Yeah, I'm big, bad, I can chew gum and walk at the same time. I'm going to take care of this problem myself. And you know what happens sometimes in our lives? We end up taking what could have been a small little thing in the hand of a great God, and it becomes a great thing in our small little hands. And so the psalmist says, God took note of their distress. Sometimes folks think that God just doesn't care, that God doesn't have any compassion for what it is that we go through in this life. Well, if that were not the case, then Jesus would have never come. Help me, somebody. If God didn't care what it was that we went through in this life, he would not have sent his only son. But I love what the Hebrew writer says when he says that we don't serve a high priest that is removed from the human condition. No, we serve a high priest in the Lord Jesus Christ who has gone through all of the things that we go through in this life. He knows what it is to be alone. He knows what it is to have to walk a hard road. He knows what it is to be betrayed. He knows what it's like to not get enough sleep, to not have a roof over his head. The God that we serve through the Lord Jesus Christ knows our human condition. That's why when the going gets tough, we need to get on our knees and say, Father, I stretch my hand to thee. When the going gets rough, we need to understand that Jesus knows what it is to walk in our footsteps. And as a result, we need to cry out to a God that is just waiting for us to pick up the phone and talk to him. That's why we sing that song, Have a Little Talk with Jesus. Tell him all about your troubles. He'll hear our faintest cry. And what's the song say? He'll answer by and by. Don't you just feel a little prayer wheel turning? Know a little fire is burning. Just a little talk with Jesus will make everything all right. Well, I hope this has been a blessing to you today. If it has, hit that like button, share it out with somebody that's maybe going through a rough time, and then also if you happen to be over on Periscope, hit those three little dots, and you can also share out this scope as well. Join us a little bit later on today as we continue walking through this 106th division of the Psalms. Certainly hope the rest of your day is the blessed part of your day. God bless you, God keep you, and God's grace be unto you.